There's something magical about a rustic garden, the way it whispers stories of simpler times. I remember visiting a small countryside cottage where every corner of the garden felt like a cozy hug from nature itself. In today's video, I'll show you how to turn your small patio into a cozy, welcoming outdoor escape where those timeless stories come to life and where you can create your own peaceful retreat. Greetings from Freshums. We're here to bring your dream home and garden to life with fun and practical tips. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends who love design as much as you do. Small patios can feel cramped, but with the right rustic touches you can create a warm, textured retreat. Focus on natural materials like wood, stone, and weathered metal to anchor the look. Use a compact seating set, bench plus folding chairs, and pick multi-use furniture. A storage bench, for example, doubles as seating and a place to stash cushions. Add layers, a durable outdoor rug, a few throw pillows in neutral linen, and a lightweight blanket for cool evenings. Bring plants in varied heights, a tall fern or salvaged wooden planter for vertical interest, and trailing plants like ivy or string of pearls to soften edges. Small rustic accents, lanterns, a vintage watering can, or a reclaimed crate, give character without taking much space. Keep color palettes simple, muted greens, warm browns, and soft creams. The goal is to make the patio feel intentionally curated, cozy, and functional, not cluttered. Stay inspired with Freshums. Scan this QR code to join our WhatsApp channel for daily design ideas and direct access to our creative community. Choosing plants for a small rustic patio means balancing scale, texture, and maintenance. Start with a few statement plants that provide height, such as small columnar evergreens, dwarf conifers, or a slender potted olive tree if climate allows. Add medium-sized shrubs or perennials that offer seasonal interest, lavender, salvia, or small hydrangea varieties. Use trailing and compact plants, petunias, creeping thyme, or ivy, to soften edges and spill-over containers. Favor hardy, low-water varieties if irrigation is limited. Mix foliage textures, broad leaves, feathery grasses, and trailing vines to create a layered cottage rustic feel. Pay attention to light conditions. Pick shade-tolerant plants for covered patios and sun-loving species for bright balconies. Lastly, choose containers that complement the rustic theme. Terracotta, galvanized metal, or weathered wood, which help the planting look cohesive and pulled together. wood planter brings instant rustic charm and can be a weekend DIY project. Start by sourcing clean, dry reclaimed boards, old pallets, fence slats, or barn wood. Measure to fit your patio space and decide on planter height. A 12 to 18-inch deep box suits most herbs and perennials. Cut and sand the boards, assemble with exterior screws, and reinforce corners with L brackets if needed. Line the inside with landscape fabric to protect wood from moisture, then add drainage holes. For finishing, keep it natural or add a light stain or lime wash for a weathered look. Consider a raised planter on short legs to protect from ground moisture and make tending easier. Reclaimed wood planters not only look authentic but are sustainable, inexpensive, and customizable to any patio size. Vertical gardens are a game changer for small patios and balconies because they use wall space instead of floor space. Try modular pocket planters, wall-mounted pots, or a simple ladder shelf filled with containers. Choose plants suited to vertical growth, cascading succulents, herbs like thyme and oregano, and vining plants such as nasturtiums or sweet potato vine. Use a mix of planters, terracotta, metal tins, and wooden boxes for visual interest. Make sure the mounting system is secure and appropriate for your wall type. Lightweight fiberglass pots are great for railings. For sun-exposed walls, pick drought-tolerant species. For shaded walls, select ferns and philodendrons. Vertical gardens not only increase greenery, but add privacy and an immediate rustic textured backdrop to your seating area. Narrow patios demand smart furniture choices. A built-in bench along one wall keeps circulation open and provides ample seating. Combine with slim profile chairs or folding bistro seats that can be stored when not in use. Use a narrow coffee table or a stackable crate table to hold drinks and decor without eating up walkway space. If space is very tight, consider floor seating with weatherproof cushions and a low table. It creates an intimate vibe. Keep the palette coordinated and use multifunctional pieces, storage benches, nesting tables, to reduce clutter. Soft lighting and layered textiles will make any small arrangement feel inviting and comfortable. Good lighting defines ambience. For a rustic patio, start with warm string lights draped across beams or wrapped around railings for a soft glow. Add battery-operated or solar lanterns placed on tables or hanging from shepherd hooks for layered light sources. Mason jar candles or LED flameless candles create safe, cozy pockets of light. For overhead power-free lighting, use solar pendant lights or string lights with integrated solar panels. Mix in a single statement lantern or a vintage industrial fixture for character. Aim for warm color temperatures, 2700 K, 3000 K, to maintain a welcoming, rustic mood, and use dimmable or multi-mode lights for flexibility. Low-maintenance plants let you enjoy your patio without constant upkeep. Great options include succulents, sedum, echeveria, ornamental grasses, pennisetum, carex, lavender, rosemary, and hardy sedums that tolerate sun and drought. For partial shade, choose hostas, ferns, heucheras, and impatiens. Compact shrubs like dwarf hydrangeas or boxwood provide structure with minimal pruning. Consider self-watering containers or moisture-retaining soils to reduce watering. Group plants with similar water and light needs to simplify care. These plant choices keep your rustic patio lush and resilient even if you're busy or away for short trips. A focal wall instantly elevates a small patio style. Use an upcycled pallet or vertical slatted wood as the base. Secure it to a fence or freestanding frame. Add mounted planters, hanging lanterns, vintage garden tools, or a weathered mirror for depth. Mix in small shelves to display potted herbs or decorative objects like enamelware. Paint or lime wash a section for contrast, or leave the wood raw for authentic texture. A focal wall can also hide unsightly views and create privacy, while serving as the visual heart of your rustic outdoor room. Keep the arrangement layered, plants, lighting, and a single art element, so it feels curated, not cluttered. Layered textiles warm up a rustic patio and make it feel like an extension of your home. Start with a durable outdoor rug to define seating areas. Choose natural tones or simple patterns that complement wood and greenery. Add cushions in breathable, fade-resistant fabrics like acrylic or outdoor polyester. Mix textures, woven knitted burlap, for a lived-in aesthetic. Keep a couple of weatherproof throws handy for cool evenings. Use removable cushion covers for easy washing. Aim for a cohesive palette. Think muted earth tones with one accent color. And vary scale between rug pattern and cushion prints to avoid visual competition. Textiles create comfort and tie together rustic elements. Pairing planters is about balancing scale, material, and color. Combine terracotta for warmth, galvanized metal for industrial charm, and weathered wood for authenticity. Use a large statement pot, ceramic or wooden barrel style, with smaller clay or metal accents clustered nearby. Keep heights varied. Tall containers at the back, medium in the middle, and low/trailing pots in front to create depth. For a cohesive look, repeat one material or color across the grouping and add one contrasting piece as an accent. Groupings should look intentionally arranged yet relaxed. Odd numbers, 3 or 5, usually read better visually than pairs. Privacy doesn't have to mean heavy screens. Rustic privacy solutions include lattice panels with climbing vines, clematis, jasmine, reclaimed wood slat screens, or tall planter boxes filled with bamboo or ornamental grasses. Hang curtain panels made from outdoor canvas or burlap for a softer, cottage look. They can be tied back when you want openness. Recycled shutters or an old ladder with planters attached make a portable privacy screen with character. For a lightweight option, use hanging macrame panels or string bead curtains combined with plants. Choose solutions that complement the rustic aesthetic: natural fibers, unfinished wood, and living green barriers, to keep the space feeling cozy but open. Keeping a rustic patio beautiful year-round requires seasonal attention. In spring, refresh soil, deadhead winter-damaged growth, and repot any plants that outgrew containers. Summer needs regular watering, mulching in planters, and light pruning to maintain shape. In fall, move tender plants indoors, trim perennials, and switch textiles to warmer tones and heavier fabrics. Winterize by protecting pots from freeze-thaw cycles. Lift containers off the ground, wrap with bubble wrap. Store cushions inside and switch to solar or LED lighting for longer evenings. Regularly clean gutters and remove leaf litter to prevent pests. A seasonal checklist makes maintenance manageable and ensures your rustic patio stays inviting through the year. Upcycling gives your patio personality and saves money. Turn an old wooden ladder into a vertical plant stand, repurpose a metal wheel as a wall art focal, or convert glass jars into hanging candle lanterns. Use an old dresser drawer as a shallow planter, or stack crates into a side table. Distress new wood with sanding and a light stain to match reclaimed pieces. Even mismatched cutlery can be turned into plant markers, and worn-out teapots make whimsical containers for succulents. Upcycled pieces add authenticity and storytelling to a rustic patio. Plus, they're fun to make and showcase. tables that complement scale and function. A narrow console-style table along a railing can hold drinks and plants without taking floor space. For coffee tables, consider a reclaimed wood pallet top on short legs, a stack crate table with hidden storage, or a vintage trunk for both surface and storage. Folding or nesting tables are excellent for flexibility. Finish materials in matte or aged tones to match the rustic palette. For a cohesive vignette, anchor the seating with one central table and a small side table for extra plates or plants. Create green corners with thoughtful plant combinations. Pair a tall structural plant, dwarf conifer or potted olive, with mid-height flowering perennials, lavender or geraniums, and trailing ground covers, sweet potato vine or cascading petunias. Contrast leaf shapes and colors, broadleafed hostas next to fine-textured grasses, to add interest. Use matching containers or a unifying material to tie the grouping together. Incorporate a small decorative object, like a ceramic bird or vintage lantern, to punctuate the corner. The mix of height, texture, and seasonal bloom will make a compact corner feel lush and intentional. I hope this inspires you to craft your own little rustic sanctuary. A small space with a big heart. Your perfect spot to unwind, reconnect with nature, and make beautiful memories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more home and garden design tips, and share your own patio garden stories in the comments below. Let's grow a community that celebrates the beauty of simple outdoor living together.